YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar versus the developers for the digital board game Evolution. So yeah, this is a game that I played a while back on my channel, and I'm interested in picking it back up for a couple different reasons. One, they have some new promo cards with new effects in the game, but two, I got invited to play against the lead developer, Scott. And I don't get to do that often. We haven't had a Pinstar versus the devs in a while. So, sit back, relax, and well, let's see who wins this one. Scott, tell me, what is your role with the developer here?
I lead the development team here. So probably product managers. You know, small company, you kind of wear all hats, right?
Yeah,
But, kind of set up priorities for what features we're working on, which games we're working on, and how that should look in the game.
All right. I hear you. Let's do that. Now, were you the first time I heard of this game was PAX East? I want to say 2019. Might have been
nice.
Now, were you there? Because I saw this game and you guys were demoing it, and I'd heard of the board game version of this, but I wasn't entirely sure of the, I had never actually played the board game version of it.
Right, that's awesome. Did you see the digital game there? Or
Yeah,
the board
you guys were demoing the digital version of the game. So I played it there, and I met a couple of the developers. I wasn't sure if you were among them or not.
I actually was. We probably got a chance to meet then. Gosh, that seems like such a...
I know.
Like before time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Long ago.
Let's see here.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice.
Now, one thing I've always been curious about is studying openings and what have you.
Yeah.
Because, like, mine, I happen to be the carnivore pack hunter, and that's, like, my favorite flavor of carnivore. So I went with that. But normally I go with, like, the 3 or the 4. But you went with 3 and you kept a card. And I try to think of, like, what's the strategy on keeping cards?
I did that just because I don't like to throw a 4 out that first round because you don't know if there's enough food, and if there's not, then
Yeah,
This is a resource conservation game, right? Or who can use their resources most efficiently?
Exactly.
And a card is a lot more important than, especially early, is a lot more important than a point at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I just try to look at, well, you know what? Very vulnerable to you guys and your carnivores. We'll just do that. You're in great position now going last. Yeah, it's always very debated, the opening play. You're right, whether or not you go like 4 species right off the bat. So it gives you, the game has an inherent risk trade-off. But the more species you put out, the more cards you get.
Yeah,
so
and
that's
that is because one of my favorite of the new promo cards is that unstable DNA. Where. Oh, geez, they went with the freaking timid. Well, I guess I'm gonna hit myself on you.
With the horns.
And then free food for everyone. Yeah, I didn't get any good, like, carnivore enhancers that round.
So how long have you been playing the game?
I mean, I played it for a huge burst when it first came out, and then as soon as I got my hands on the promo cards, I got back into it, just mostly out of curiosity here.
That's awesome. So
See.
we do have a couple of releases imminent right now. I don't know if you've heard about them or not.
I saw there was some talk about the ocean expansion.
Mm-hmm.
Then
we did.
And was the climate one too? Because that's the other one I've been curious about.
Yeah. We just released the Oceans game. That's a standalone game. We just released that a couple months ago for digital. We're doing that one more like development progress. So we released the first 30 cards of the deep, and we're working on the other packs right now. And then we are also working on the climate game as
Nice.
well. We're getting pretty close to, I think, being able to release that. So kind of excited about that.
Let's see. I'm thinking.
We got some more promo cards coming too that you might
Nice.
appreciate. We just launched the game on the Switch.
Yes, I did see that. I absolutely did see that.
We did some special promo cards for that, so we have a little bonus like for the launch where you get 5 free promo cards, and we'll eventually get those out to the other platforms too. Oh, Gigantism, interesting. I like Gigantism. That's my favorite. Sounds fun.
Yeah, normally I don't like to invest in body size, like with my card resources. But getting a way to grow the body size in the way that Fertile grows your population, now that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a powerful card.
Looks like I'm going to need to cannibalize myself here a little bit. I just need to get a couple more things to make this work. Now, it's not. I don't. Isn't that how it always goes?
That's how it is, right? It's like, just need this and that. It'll all fall into place.
What do I want to toss in? No, I don't want to toss that in. I'll toss that in. Okay. No, not that. Not that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Gonna go with that. Yeah, no, that works. Okay. Let's go all in on this.
Going big on the carny.
I'm trying. Because I find games where there is no carny they tend to get a little weird. See, and you got the carny helper trait that I like. I like to give my carnies climbing.
Climbing's a nice one. We got like a little carny battle going. I have to attack you before you attack me.
Yep. Get rid of your warning call.
Yeah.
Man, everyone you have has freaking horns here.
A horny little bugger.
Yeah. Well, at least I triggered my gigantism.
There you go.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Come
Come on, cards. Alright, let's toss that in. Nah. Do that. Then I think give you that. Go here. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm trying here.
Got it going on.
I'm trying my darndest.
Man. Ah, fertile, nice.
I got a million of those. I don't get any cards to help me hunt, but man, can I fertile. And thankfully, the AI has given me a little gift here.
Yeah, he played insectivore. That's timid, huh?
I love how scavenger gets food from being killed. So, like, I guess that's the cannibal species.
Now, are you a board gamer too, Pinstar?
I am. I mean, it's kind of tough in this current day and age. But
Yeah,
I've got
absolutely.
I got a little wall of board games behind me. If I had my webcam
sweet.
handy, I would. I'll probably edit in a little picture of the stash. But my son has borrowed my webcam for the moment. He's practicing to be a YouTuber. He's a little young to actually be a YouTuber, but he wants to be a YouTuber. So, hey, I'm not going to discourage him.
There you go.
All right. Here. All right, there we go. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to put that one in. I want to put that one in. Bless you. All right, let's do that. Actually, hang on. Did this say this isn't last round, right?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet. Where are you based, Pinstar?
In the what's the name of it? The eastern U.S. mostly. I was originally born and raised in New Jersey, and while I no longer reside in that state specifically, I've found I'm not too far. How about yourself?
Boise, Idaho.
Nice.
Was over in Maryland. Our headquarters is in Kensington, Maryland, outside of D.C. Yeah, I was there for the last few years and came back here to be a little closer to family.
Nice, nice. Always good to be close to family.
Yeah, I figure, you know what? We're doing the digital game. We can develop this remotely. Mm-hmm. So we kind of beat the rush on working from home.
Yep. Yeah. My current day job anyway, thankfully allows me to work from home, at least for the time being. My boss is a little old school, so like he's letting people work from home begrudgingly, but he's more the type that likes it when you're would prefer people to be in the office. So I'm cherishing this while I can. All right. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, my hard shell.
Yeah.
Alas.
Alas and alack. Yeah, hard shells. I'm not a fan of hard shell. It tends not to last through the game as far as actually keeping up as a viable defense.
Yeah, it's easily compromised.
All right, now this is last round. Let's see what we got here. Actually, that works.
Well, I think you're in pretty good shape. You're looking pretty over there.
Yes, I when the pack hunting gamble works, it works.
You know, that's the nice thing is it kind of keeps your opponents in check too. It makes it so it's hard for them.
Well, yeah, because I've seen games where if it's all herbivores and then everyone's pitching giant things of food cards, you get somebody that just picks up 30 food in a turn. I'm like, really? That's a little nutty.
You got some big old species there too. Your gigantism gave you some eyesight. Makes you pretty protected. Yeah.
I figured there'd be some smaller food cards coming out here. All right. Not as many. Maybe the smart play is. Huh. Okay, see now this shows my inexperience here. So I got my cooperation did not send food to my timid forager, and I was hoping to try and get around timid.
That's the concept of timid. You can't take plant food until everyone else is fed.
I see. I just remember can they take a different type of food?
They can take meat food. Yeah.
I should have. Right. All right.
Yeah. But there's got to be a little bit of a penalty though. It's such a strong. That one was really a tough card to get balanced because it's so strong, right? It cannot be attacked.
Yeah.
It has to have a really high penalty to offset that.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Right, well, I have a feeling my new species is not going to do too well on account of that miscalculation.
Yeah, Mr. Timid over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not quite enough forage material here.
Not much food left.
Nope. Well, let me make sure Mr. Trample does not get to step on food.
Yeah, good call.
That's the other one that throws me off here. Yeah, he can't even go after food until my carnivore.
Yeah, you're letting me have the food. I appreciate that.
Man, I can't even cannibalize my own species here, or at least not the timid one.
Too well protected.
Right.
Oh, he kept it alive.
Kept it alive. At least I get the trait points. All right, well, we'll see how this.
Done. I'm pretty sure you got it.
But yeah, I'd imagine some of these cards are just really, really tough to balance. Now, now the promo. Woohoo! That's a lot of meat.
Nicely done.
Not bad. I'll call it beginner's luck. And I like this new species, thing when you get the carnivore pack hunting fertile. I got the little, the little combo there. I do very much enjoy that.
Yeah, that's some cool combinations right there.
Now the one question I have is, so when you do all these promo cards for the online one, do you print promo packs for the paper version of the game, since obviously it just uses the same?
Yeah, we do, and in fact, we've modified them slightly from the paper because one thing with the digital is it lets you really get to the the meta of balancing them much faster. You get so many more plays, and so we end up having to alter them some. For what we originally published, because we just had a lot more chance to play them and get them a little more dialed into the game. But yeah, we do publish them as well for the card books.
Nice, good to know. All right, well, let's fire up another one. I actually kind of liked with the AI in there, because that way, they take their turns quickly and we can get down to the meat and potato of it.
Yeah, no doubt. That was fun. Let's see. I might have to run, actually. I'm supposed to put kids to bed here.
No problem. I got kids myself. I hear you loud and clear. So
is that gonna throw you off at all?
No. This is fine. I got a good solid game in. This will make a perfect video. So
cool. If you want, you can go jump into the multiplayer, and I'm sure you can find a game there too.
Yeah. So thank you for joining me, Scott.
Thank you. That was really fun. Thanks for whooping up on me. That was fun to play with them.
And thank you for the insights from a game designer standpoint. That always I'm always curious about that, because I look at it from a player's perspective, but you look at it from a dev's perspective, trying to balance all of that, and I'm like, it's good to know. It's good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's man, this has been a long development journey. It took us a long time to get this dialed in. It's amazing how hard it is to do things like you want them to be. The level of polish and bug free that you really want for digital. It takes a while.
Well, you did a really good job with the online version of this, and I know they are not easy, because I've seen them done well and I've seen them done really, really poorly, and this is definitely one of the well done ones. So,
thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I have a new respect for. I mean, the difference between a beta game, a 90% done game, and that last 10%. The last 10% is brutal.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. I'll let you go. Say hi to the fam for me, and otherwise, maybe get together at some other point. Do another one of these.
Yeah, hope we'll see you at a show someday.
Yeah. Well,
Thanks for playing.
No problem. Have a good one.
Take care.
Bye.